Right now. Okay, darling, I've just got to pull in here and fill up with a pedicure. Pedicure? What's a pedicure? Petrol. I mean petrol. Now, just sit here while I get the facial. Petrol.
Use your American Express card, and even those everyday things will get you thinking about the rewards to come, like special treats and gifts and days of full-on pampering.
Right. Let's get you off to spa. What? I mean school.
American Express Network. Get rewarded at BP, Esso, Total, and other petrol stations all over town.
Snö. Dagsmeja. Slask. Blötsnö. Snöhagel. Pudersnö. Skare. Kramsnö. In Sweden, there are 56 words for snow. That's why the Volvo XC range has intelligent all-wheel drive with instant traction, so you can drive confidently on all of them. Find out about winter offers on the XC range at volvocars.co.uk or visit your local Volvo dealer.
Good afternoon and happy Christmas from London's Magic 105.4, where it's just coming up to 3 o'clock on Christmas Day afternoon, and it's time for Her Majesty the Queen's annual Christmas message for the UK and Commonwealth.
In this past year, my family and I have been inspired by the courage and hope we have seen in so many ways in Britain, in the Commonwealth and around the world. We've seen that it's in hardship that we often find strength from our families. It's in adversity that new friendships are sometimes formed. And it's in a crisis that communities break down barriers and bind together to help one another. Families, friends and communities often find a source of courage rising up from within. Indeed, sadly, it seems that it is tragedy that often draws out the most and the best from the human spirit. When Prince Philip and I visited Australia this year, we saw for ourselves the effects of natural disaster in some of the areas devastated by floods, where in January so many people lost their lives and their livelihoods. We were moved by the way families and local communities held together to support each other. Prince William travelled to New Zealand and Australia in the aftermath of earthquakes, cyclones and floods, and saw how communities rose up to rescue the injured, comfort the bereaved, and rebuild the cities and towns devastated by nature. The Prince of Wales also saw firsthand the remarkable resilience of the human spirit after tragedy struck in a Welsh mining community, and how communities can work together to support their neighbours. This past year has also seen some memorable and historic visits to Ireland and from America. The spirit of friendship so evident in both these nations can fill us all with hope. Relationships that years ago were once so strained have, through sorrow and forgiveness, blossomed into long-term friendship. It is through this lens of history that we should view the conflicts of today and so give us hope for tomorrow. Of course, family does not necessarily mean blood relatives, but often a description of a community, organisation or nation. The Commonwealth is a family of 53 nations, all with a common bond, shared beliefs, mutual values and goals. It is this which makes the Commonwealth a family of people in the truest sense, at ease with each other, enjoying its shared history, and ready and willing to support its members in the direst of circumstances. They have always looked to the future with a sense of camaraderie